Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm V, and in today's video I'm going to attempt a 24-hour readathon. Basically, the concept of this video is that in the next 24 hours I can only be reading. Today I'm only going to be reading Book Talk recommended books. Okay, so you're probably wondering what books I'm going to be reading today. Let me show you. This is my current read right now. It's Caraval, I don't know how to pronounce it, and I'll probably pronounce it differently every single time, but it's a book by Stephanie Garber. And Book Talk highly recommends this book. So many people say that this is such a good read, and I'm so excited to continue to read it. I've barely made a dent in this book. I'm like 38 pages in, so barely made a dent, but I'll for sure finish this book in this readathon. I have to at least be confident that I can finish one book in this 24 hours. So yeah, I still have quite a bit left though. All of that to read, but I'm so excited to read this because it's so highly recommended, and I can't wait to tell you guys what my thoughts are on it. If I finish Caraval, this is the next book I want to read, which is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I feel like I'm late to the game with this one. So many people say that this is a really good book. It looks short, which is kind of why I chose it, but then I looked at the pages and it's like 400 pages, so I don't know. We'll see if I finish this. I'm hoping that I can get through this whole thing. Fingers crossed. The third book I'm going to attempt to read is People We Meet on Vacation. I don't have it on my shelf. It's my sister's book, so we'll see if I even get there. But yeah, those are the books I'm going to try to read today. To set the scene, it's 1 o'clock when we're starting, and I just finished my last class for the week, so I'm so excited I have the time to just fully focus on reading. But I think we should start off strong and we should go get some caffeine. Okay, so every time I go down to make food or make a drink, I'm going to be listening to an audiobook so that I'm still reading for 24 hours. So I'm going to bring my AirPods. I'm going to listen to my audiobook, which is currently the second Harry Potter book. The audiobooks for it are fantastic. I've already read the whole series and watched the movie, but I've never listened to audiobooks, and my boyfriend swears by them. He loves them so much. So I decided to try them, and I love them so much. They're so feel good. Like, I just love the Harry Potter series. So I'm going to play that while I make my coffee.
Into the place, dispatch you from a ways. My heart, it started racing. The crowd across the way, flowers on your face, and then I'm from the 80s. Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel farther away. Wait on.
Okay, update you guys. It's 4:41 and I'm on page 150. My eyes are starting to get a little bit tired, so I think I'm going to make a Starbucks run with my sister.
Your sudden gaze, and time it started racing, but moments tend to fade and you're too far.
Hey guys, it's a lot later. We ran some errands as well as getting a snack and a drink, so I lost some time that I could have been spent reading, but I'm gonna sit down now and try to read as much as I can. As well as Starbucks, which first of all, you guys should so try this drink. It's a honey citrus mint tea. It literally tastes like a warm hug. I highly recommend trying it. But we also went to our favorite bakery, Ginger's. And I picked, oh, what was this called? I don't remember what this is. This is a lemon bar. This is an Oreo, Blondie. Yeah, cookies and cream Blondie, yes, and a lemon bar. And I'm not gonna eat them both right now, but I'm excited to have them at some point. Not gonna lie, I'm starting to feel hungry. I mean, what time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
It's 6:34 p.m.
It's 6:34 p.m.
Have a wonderful evening.
Oh, I'll have a wonderful evening too. She's so nice. Anyways, it's 6:34. I'm starting to feel hungry. I'm on page 150, so I'm gonna eat dinner when I get to page 200. Yeah. Good news is, going outside, it was freezing cold, like so extremely cold, so it woke me up. So anytime I get tired tonight, I think I'm just gonna try to like go outside for like 2 seconds and it'll wake me up like that. But anyways, I'm gonna really quickly finish 50 pages, or try to quickly finish 50 pages so then I can go eat.
Daydreaming got me thinking that this can all be true. Speculating a long time waiting to hear a word back from you. This could be the start. Wondering if you feel the same. Wondering if my heart's okay. I don't know if this is love or just a phase. Just delaying and replaying that look upon your face. You feel the same, wondering if
I've reached page 200 and it's now 7:28. This book is getting really good. This usually happens to me. Like the first half of a book, I'm still like getting used to the main character's point of view and like the world building and etc. But then the second half of the book is usually when I start to get intrigued. And then the last quarter of the book is usually when I literally can't stop. So I've reached the second half of the book and I'm excited. It's getting really interesting. But I'm gonna go down and eat.
daydreaming got me thinking that this can all be true.
I'm back from eating dinner. I only read a few pages because then my cat decided to lay on my book downstairs and was literally playing with it as if it was a toy. So I decided to come up here and finish reading.
With what you said, I tend to second guess myself. Like, too much? 'Cause I think that I've been falling ever since that day.
Oh my gosh. That is a huge plot twist. Wait, what?
Wondering if you feel the same. Wondering if
Guys, I'm on page 314 and it's getting so interesting. I just have to say that.
love is just a phase.
Oh my gosh. Twist after twist after twist. Oh my goodness. Epilogue time. Oh my goodness, you guys. It is 11:05 and I just finished this book finally. And I feel like I just got off the craziest roller coaster ride. Like, this was insane. And I give it a 4 and 5 stars. But yeah, if you guys want a more in-depth review on this, let me know. I'll do it when I'm not, my brain isn't all foggy because I really cannot get coherent sentences out. So I feel like this review is just not great and I'm gonna edit this and be like, what is she saying? But yeah, I'm finally finished Caraval or Caraval, whatever it's called. This book is like 435 pages. So in total, I read this many pages up to this point. But now it's time to move on to the next book. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. It's weird to dive into another story right after. I don't know the last time I did this or if I even did do this. But let's start reading.
It's okay. I don't know if this is love or just a phase.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm on page like 26 in this book and I just read something so funny. I love this main character so far, Pip. I just love her. I don't know why. She's just so like, I love it. I didn't expect a book about murder to be this lighthearted, but here I am laughing on page 26.
'Cause I think that I've been falling ever since that day.
Okay, I have to whisper, so I have to hope that this audio is good. But just got to part 2 of the book and it's so good, you guys. Like, it's a type of book that can make hours feel like seconds. Like, every single page is super entertaining. And I'm on page 103. It's 2 o'clock right now and I'm starting to feel really tired. So I think I'm gonna go to bed and then wake up super early, like 8 or 9, and continue my marathon, subtracting the hours that guys, it's 8:35 and I'm excited to read the book I'm reading because it was so good last night. Like what I read up to page 100 was already so good. So I'm excited to continue it. And yeah, let's finish this readathon.
Crowd across the way, flowers on your face, and then I'm from the 80s. Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel farther away. Wait on a moment to say that I want you. You know that I want you. Your sudden gaze and time, it started racing. But moments tend to fade and you're too far away from me.
You guys, I'm on page 313. It's 2:32 and I'm getting to the part where it's like, oh my goodness, like this is where the answers are being spilled. I'm pretty sure. I still have quite a few pages left, but I gotta read. I gotta read. What? For reference, if anyone has read this, page 352. What the? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, you guys. 387 pages later, and I am done this book. Oh my goodness. I have to read the sequel. Because this was just, oh my gosh, so many emotions in that last bit. I need to read the sequel because this is satisfying ending, like I said, but there's just one thing that can carry on to a sequel. So, and I just enjoyed this so much that I want to read the next book. But this was so good. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 stars. This is an incredible book. The writing style is so good. It makes it such an easy read. And there really isn't any dull part. Like every single page is exciting. And I love what they do in the book. Like they'll put interviews in and like evidence and stuff. Like I don't know how to show without spoiling, but like little tidbits of like, I don't know, just like a fun way to like add content. Like you can see here there are like text messages and stuff. Like I just really like the way that this book was written. And yeah, it's a 4.5 stars. That was so good. Okay guys, honestly I think I'm gonna end the video here. I read 2 amazing books in a little over 24 hours and this challenge was so worth it for that reason. But I am so tired and I was gonna read People We Meet on Vacation and continue on for a couple more hours, but honestly I am so exhausted and I think, well I know that I'm happy with how much I've read. So with that being said, I am done the 24-hour readathon, and I thank you guys so much for coming along with me on this journey. If you want to read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder or Caraval and let me know your opinions down below, you can find the links to the books down in my description. And if you like the video, please give it a like and consider subscribing if you haven't already. And hopefully I'll see you in my next video.